Hello. I wanted to do another video blog because I'm in the mood for doing another video blog. Plus, I wanted to see if I could get through one without umming and ahhing all the way, which has already not been successful because I've ummed 3 times already. Plus, I wanted to do one which was a little more personal, I suppose. The last couple of ones I've done have been a bit matter of fact, and I wanted to try one that was a little bit similar to Faith's last one, because I really enjoyed that. I thought she did a very good job of it, and I thought that I could, instead of trying to write down these weird conceited thoughts that I sometimes put in my blog that are all sort of self-obsessed about me, as if anyone cares, I could instead try and record them on a video blog, because it wouldn't take me as long, and keep the interesting information for the written stuff, so people could tell the difference a little bit more clearly. That's 4 ums. I think the reason which I've decided to do another video blog is because of the people at work, the people I work with, the other people in my department. Because we were sitting down today in the office, and we started chatting about the trip, about Clean Europe. As you can imagine, I'll probably talk about it a little bit more than I should, or a little bit more than is really good conversation for other people. So we were sitting down chatting about it, and I was getting some good advice. I was being put in my place, which I think is important, especially for me. I need to be put in my place every now and again. I need to be reminded that I'm not good. I play a character. I have a thing that I do about me being amazing, about me being the most vain and best person in the world, and it's not true. But if I do it for long enough, I can sometimes get a little bit too big for my boots, which is what happened to me when I was at university. Towards the 3rd year. In my 1st year, I was surprised that people cared what I had to say. In my 2nd year, I expected people to listen to what I had to say, and by the time of my 3rd year, I was expecting people to care about what I had to say, and I was expecting a stunned silence, and I turned into a bit of a prick. Anyway, the people at work were they thought I wasn't, not that I wasn't taking it seriously, but they thought that there was more I could be doing, and they're quite right. I mean, we've got about 5 weeks before we leave. That's a little over a month, and I mean, I should be in the gym right now instead of sitting here doing a video blog drinking a beer. I should be in the gym right now. We've not even finished planning a rough route yet, and we leave in 5 weeks. Faith hasn't even got a bike yet. I mean, there's some hot stuff, and I think she'll have one very soon, but she's not even got a bike yet. We've not got all the kit we need. We've not got a lot of things sorted out. There's a lot more that needs to be done, and I'm confident that we can get it done. But instead of sitting down making jokes, maybe I could be off doing useful things. But the main thing they were getting at was the physical attributes, the sort of the cycling, the actual getting out there and doing it. And I have been cycling, I have been going to the gym, but not nearly as much as I could have. Not nearly as much. I mean, early in this year, I came to the realisation that I was in the worst shape of my life. That I had a long way to go, and that sort of sent me into this spiral of thinking about the trip and thinking about what I'm doing. I'm 25. I've got a great girlfriend. Who I love, and we've been living together for a year now, and I'm just running off and leaving her. I've offered her a bit of money for rent, but it's not nearly enough to cover it for the time it's going to take me to leave. And I rationalise it. I rationalise it by saying that, you know, she went off travelling for a year. She left you alone for a year, Sam. You've got every right to do that. And I said to her when we first moved in, you know, I don't want to stop being me and end up resenting you. And she said that was okay, but no one expects someone to turn around and do something like this, do they? And she'd be in all rights to leave me. I've got that to consider. I've got the fact that I've got no money to consider. I've got the fact that I actually quite like my job at the moment. I mean, I moan about it, but who doesn't moan about their jobs? I actually really like the people I work with. You know, the rest of my department are absolutely brilliant, and they make me laugh. I mean, admittedly, they take the mick out of me a lot, and they tell me I'm going grey, but that's a good reason to do the trip, isn't it? I think they care about me. Yeah. I think they see me as a clown, but I am a clown. So that's okay. I've actually got good things going on here. I've got a good relationship with the local theatre. I've been doing a lot of stuff with them, and I really enjoy it. And there's a guy there who I get on really well with, and he's got a good little theatre company, you know, and I wouldn't mind working with him and doing stuff with him. I'm doing stuff in the area, building. I could build a career there. I could build the start of a career there.